Wake up, really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up, really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the Weekend Wake Up, episode number 38. That means halftime. We got 31 more shows left. How you doing?
Let's go.
Yo, how's everyone doing, man? Appreciate everyone in the chat here. Vic, Ryan, Chad.
Good, Ryan. What's good,
What's
Vic?
up? What's up, Mitch and Philly halftime? I'm in Nashville, Tennessee, headed to Texas. Coach Ed, beat Gucci players to Texas, man. Fat man is around. Carson, the ladies love some Coach Ed. There you go. There you go. Sorry about your New York Knicks. That was a heartbreaker. Oh my God. Did you catch that?
I didn't get to watch it because I was too busy watching the Phillies game. But, you know, I didn't, get hurt. Brunson get hurt?
No. He got hurt the game before.
Oh.
He got hurt the game before. So, yeah, let me go like that. That should be good. Hold on. I just need to test something. Oh, that's better. Yep. And actually, really quick before we get started, I don't know if you saw Earl's new intro. Have you seen it yet?
Nope.
Well, shout out to our guy London. Our new editor. He just made Earl's intro. Let's check it out before we get started.
You've landed on the Logo ship. Welcome to Planet Experience. Welcome to the Wrestling Experience.
Shout out to London. What you think of that halftime?
That
For
was
your
that was
first-
awesome, especially with Jeff involved in that. That's awesome. I
Yeah,
really, really like that one.
yeah, and
He did a
actually,
real good job.
Coach texted me right after, and he was like, "Mitch, Earl's new intro is hot. I need one of that." I'm like, "If you guys new intros in the Hardcore Sports Network, go to London, man. We gotta make one for the Hardcore Sports. I'm gonna save mine towards the end last, so whoever needs a new intro would set you up, all that stuff. So all that goodie." Halftime, you said that Ranger's the best pitcher. You are wrong. It's okay. I'm not reading that name. It's 5.0 with 1.0 ERA, 43 Ks, and 0. All right, halftime. You want to take control of this?
Ranger is the best, Vic. You're gonna figure it out. You're a little, Vic. You're a little too wrong on that. Ranger Suarez is the best pitcher in baseball right now.
Yep, yep.
I'm gonna just say it might take you a little bit, but you'll find out Ranger Suarez is the best pitcher in baseball
Yeah.
right now.
Mm-hmm.
What's good, Victory?
What a good. Said it's always yelling case time, right, Coach?
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to the 19 of you. And actually, halftime show yesterday, when I was out to lunch with JJ, we went to Raiden's, where 4th Street Deli used to be. We were eating lunch, and me and him were talking. And of course, he said he would take Tyrese Maxey right now over Jason Tatum. And I'm just like, bro, when I'm having this conversation now, I just got my food. I'm like, he was like, Mitch, Maxey had 4 points. I'm like, just stop. Just stop. Don't just stop.
No,
And then
you have to hate him.
yeah, just stop. Just stop. When I was on the show last night with Sports PSP Pod, shout out to them. Great group of guys. Can't wait to work with them again. They were talking about not Maxey, Brunson and Tatum. Now that's a little bit different. We can talk about that.
Right.
But when I said that my friend had a Maxey over Tatum, they were like, "Are you serious, Rich?" I'm like, "Why would I lie? Why would I lie about that?"
No, you gotta have Tatum over freaking Maxey.
Yeah, shout out to Victory, man. Shout out to you. I'll take Tatum over Maxey.
Definitely.
I would do. I would do.
Tatum's more clutch.
I would take Jaylen Brown over Maxey right now.
Yeah.
I would take
I can
Jaylen.
see that. I can see that.
Yep. You know why? You were just talking about clutch, Brunson or not Brunson. Jaylen Brown is more clutch than Jason Tatum. And when I talk to like my guys, B-Town Breakdown, and some of the other Boston Celtics fans, they were like, "Dude, I would trade Tatum right now because big time moments he does not show up." Yeah. So for me, I will go with Tatum over Maxey. That's 1,000%. And then he followed up. You ready for this? He actually put like a little stat comparison here, and he was talking about foul calls. So he was like, Tyrese Maxey doesn't get a whistle because he's not on Damian Lillard's level yet, and he's a superstar. Something doesn't add up here. So now he's trying to break down the stats between Lillard and Maxey.
No.
I'm like, Maxey right now, he had the most improved season. He won most improved player of the year. He dropped 50 points 3 times this year. He's an all-star. I get all that.
Right.
But when you look on the Bucks side, Damian Lillard just got traded to the Milwaukee Bucks. That's 1. 2, they fired the head coach and put in Glenn Rivers there. 3, it's just like
You're unmuted. You're muted.
yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm done with that. I'm done. I'm done with that. And stick to baseball.
I don't know. He it's what, like I always say, like, is Maxey worth the $200 million that everybody wants to pay him? I mean, like, I don't think he's worth that much.
I would say yes, but maybe like 190, 200 around there, just because we want to lock him in. We want to lock him and make him a cornerstone for the future for what he's doing right now. We got to lock him in. That's why they're like 200 mil. That is why.
I wouldn't want 200 million for Maxey out. He's not clutch. He's not that
He
guy.
dropped
Right now, he's
46
not that guy. It's just like
in game.
it's a crapshoot.
What are we in? It was game 6. What was it? In game 5, he dropped 45 points and he forced it into game 6.
Yeah, and then didn't show up for the rest.
He did. That's the only game he showed up. I'll give you that. But he did forward the series to game 6. So
Yeah, but he didn't show up to it.
Morey needs to do whatever he can to get Lillard.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Stop saying no. Yes.
Stop saying yes. No.
Yes.
No.
Totally agree, Vic.
No. I'm gonna be honest.
What happened to you? I don't know what you're saying. You were just rambling. I don't even know what you were saying. You were like me, muted.
I'm gonna take microphones because the
Okay.
cord I have is keep on jiggling. So I'm gonna take my microphone.
All right.
I mean, I can understand that to a degree. Honestly, no.
I totally agree with Vic 3 here. Go get friggin' Lord, because you're gonna need them.
Hold on.
I definitely agree with that.
All right, better wireless
Yeah.
wireless microphone. So I'm good now. But yeah, Lillard in a small forward. I can agree with you on the wing. Like we desperately need wings for a bench. That's why I want Mikal Bridges. I want Mikal Bridges and Lauri Markkanen. Those are the two top of the guys I want. Those are the two guys I want. The thing with Lillard, how do I address this? I knew Coach was going to say something like this. I knew it. I knew Coach was going to say something like this.
Go on and jiggle it. All right.
That's a pause. That's a pause. If that's not a pause, then I don't know what is.
It's not a pause. We don't listen. The old people don't pause shit.
Yes, they do.
No, we
Yes,
don't.
they do. Yes, you do. But hey, Mitch.
Vic 3
Hey,
had a
what's
good
up,
point
Ollie?
there.
What?
Vic 3, I like what Vic 3 said.
What with Jimmy Butler?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want me to run it down? When was the last time he played a full season halftime?
His first year, I know.
Nope. Second.
No, second year.
It was his
listen.
second.
Hey, listen.
The guy's injury prone. And
Everybody's
this
in
is
their
what
zone. They're soft in basketball.
you want to hear something about this?
They're soft. I want you to say basketball players are all soft.
You want to hear this? Guess how many times Paul George got injured since 2017?
I don't want Paul George. I don't care how many times he got injured.
I don't want him either.
Yeah,
But
his hang now. He don't miss a game and he still had a hang now. I don't care.
and thank you, Quentin. Thank you. I'm old and I definitely pause. Thank you, Quentin.
No pause in here.
He got injured 36 times since 2017, and he got drafted in 2010.
Who was that?
But with Jimmy, man, it's going to cost a lot to trade for him.
That's the only thing that I have an issue. Like you're going to pay to get Jimmy Butler.
Not pay,
a lot.
trade.
You're gonna pay a lot. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you gotta pay. You gotta trade to get him. You're gonna have to give up a lot, and then you have to pay him.
Yes, and then that's why everyone says Paul George will be easier because all you got to do is pick him up for free agency. But everyone's not talking. I don't want him either. He's the top of Daryl Morey's list. So Daryl Morey would go Paul George, Jimmy Butler. Who's the third? Brandon Ingram was third. I forget who's fourth, but it was those three. If Indiana benches Naismith, they will win the series. Yeah, I can definitely see that right away. Thank you, Sports PSP. Really appreciate you. It was fun last night. We were talking about the NBA playoffs. We talked about Triple H's favorite your favorite Triple H moment. We were talking about the Drake versus Kendrick Lamar beef. We were talking about music and everything. It was a very good time.
That's
Very
cool.
good time. Yeah, I can't wait to be on their pod again. I can't wait.
So
I
I forget
just
who
said
said it in my chat. I think it was Grega that he asked me about you. He goes, "Have you been seeing Mitch?" I'm like, "No." Mitch has been streaming everywhere. He's all over the place anymore.
I mean, hey, that's the whole point. I'm streaming on the Hardcore Sports Network today at 3:30. I'm streaming the Thunder and Mavs Game 3. Pat Riley does not mess around. You know what's funny? In Minnesota can't be stopped. They just lost Game 3. They just lost Game 3. So it's 2-1 right now, Minnesota. I still got them going to the finals. But here's the thing about Pat Riley. Did you hear him call out Jimmy Butler? Did he hear that? And then he was like, if you're not playing, if you're on the sideline, you should just keep your mouth shut. And I'm like, thank you. Someone needed to say it. Someone needed to say it. Blown out? Oh, what? They got blown out? Yeah. Nuggets got last night, but Ant will come back. I could definitely see that. Blown out. Mavs in 7. I said this series would go to 7, but see Thunders and Mavs. Hey, if the Mavs win in 7 games, hallelujah, I'll take it. Blown out. Yep.
I
Everyone hit the like button.
I think the Knicks are going to win it all.
I got the Timberwolves winning it all. I have the Knicks coming out.
Everybody has the Timberwolves on them. That's why I got the Knicks.
I got the Knicks coming out of the East.
I got the Knicks. I got the Knicks winning it all. I said whoever's going to win between the Sixers and the Knicks is going to win a chip this year, and I'm sticking with it.
You got to stick with it. I respect that. And here is something that is it because of the referees and all those calls?
No.
Let's be
You want to
honest.
know what it is? Hold on. They did some calls, man. You got to agree that the Knicks.
I agree with you 1,000%. Hold on.
The Knicks get a lot of calls their way.
Yeah,
It's not only that, it is old school basketball.
Yeah.
It is getting offensive rebounds, getting defensive rebounds, going for the rebound, always getting their guys open for threes, always spreading the ball around. And that's what they did. They're old school.
Yeah, I can't find out that picture right now.
That's why I said they're going to win.
The Knicks and the refs may win it all. There you go, Quentin.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
I never said the refs weren't going to help out the Knicks.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
They always help out the Knicks. That's what happened with Maxey and all. I mean, what game did I watch where the Knicks? It was like a kickball and friggin' it couldn't be reviewed because it was a kickball, and it could have went the other way. I'm like, really?
Right. Exactly right. And by the way, guys, if you're on my channel, subscribe to Philly Halftime if you haven't already. Thank you. But yeah, Vic, I hope the Pacers win. I love that Pacers team and what they have done with Tyrese Halliburton, Pascal Siakam, Miles Turner, Naismith. This team is so rated. I love it, but they could be one piece away though. They still could be that one piece away, but I love how they constructed this team, led by Halliburton. And they have players who stepped up, like Nemhard with that almost buzzer beater 3 at the end of the game. That's what sealed the deal.
I like their bench.
I do too. You know who else I like over there?
I just like their bench. It's like I think the bench sometimes is better than the starters. I'm like, wait a minute.
You know who else I like over there on their bench? I made a video about it. TJ McConnell. I miss TJ McConnell more than you ever know right now. That guy's scrappy. He had 10 assists off the bench in the first half. He finished one game with 20 points off the bench. I'm like, that's the guy we need. Can we get him back? Pascal's name was
Why would you get rid of him?
because of the contract. They didn't want to pay
My
him.
thing is, once you get rid of somebody, it doesn't matter what sport. It doesn't matter what sport it is. Once you get rid of them and you bring them back, they're never the same.
Oh, it's kind of like Ezekiel Elliott with the Cowboys.
Yes.
I still can't believe that happened. I still can't believe that freaking happened. Yeah, Pascal Siakam because of Joel Embiid. They're from the same spot, Cameroon. But if I was Pascal, I would stay in Indiana. Honestly, I would stay in Indiana. He's one of the best pieces over there. He's one of the leaders, one of the best, and that's his best shot right now to win a chip. It's with Indiana. I'm keeping it a buck. And it's not with us. We're still missing like a bench and everything. So
we don't have nobody now, right? Everybody's gone.
Nick Nurse. It's a Nick Nurse connection. Yes, I get that. Look what happened with Kyle Lowry. Look what happened to Kyle Lowry. Me and halftime especially. He was talking about Kyle Lowry and what you felt of him halftime.
Listen, Kyle Lowry was just a no-show. He would give you just fouls. He didn't give you no points. He didn't do nothing. I mean, that's all he did. Wait, how many fouls he had? 5 fouls and no points?
He had 5 fouls, and Nick Nurse put him back in with like 2 minutes left.
In the game. Like, why? You got Tobias Harris having a shit game, but you don't have the balls to pull him.
Right.
I mean, is Nick Nurse that good of a coach? Everybody keeps on saying he's a good coach, but you don't pull the guys that are needing to be pulled.
The only reason we brought back Lowry is for the veteran leadership and championship pedigree. Those are the only 2 reasons why. And you know when that went away? Game 2 against the New York Knicks when he did not call a timeout during an inbound. If he called a timeout there, we would have had a completely different conversation right now.
And Vic, I understood Vic when he said Kyle Lowry was finished. But then why would you bring him here?
Nick Nurse.
Why do you bring him here? If he's listen, it doesn't matter. Like if he's done, then he's done.
Yeah.
So I heard Batum and Kyle Lowry are retiring. Is that true?
I heard that too. I heard it too, but you don't know in any sports really. You really don't know. They could say they're retiring one day, the next day they're coming back.
Well, I'm glad Batum's retiring.
And apparently, Coach Ed said he talked to Kelly Oubre. He said he's coming to New York. I will get him linked up to the people as an industry.
No, you're not allowed to have Kelly Oubre. Kelly Oubre stays with the Sixers, darn it.
He's going to want a bag. He's going to want a bag.
He deserves it.
I agree with you 1,000%. But I'm not paying for him after those car accidents.
He had 2 goddamn car accidents.
Huh?
I don't care about his car accidents. So he can't drive worth a damn.
You don't care about his health? You don't care that he got hit by a car?
Oh, he got hit by a car. Everybody in the world got hit by a car.
I haven't.
I have. Fine. You get hit by a car. It's okay. He's not. He ain't freaking paralyzed.
You know what's so funny though? You know what's so funny? Because people still think it's like a mystery. No one's ever came out and actually said it was the truth. But the second time in the playoffs that happened. And it's Lamborghini. Yeah. There you go. Guys, please subscribe to Edge of Philly Sports. They have a live post game today at Streetlights, and I forget what it's called. It's in Delco. Cause we desperately need a point guard. That's why Lowry is still here. Yes, we needed a point guard badly. Yeah. We did. And that did not work out for Kyle Lowry. It would work out for TJ. It will work out for TJ McConnell. We would have to trade to get TJ McConnell.
We should have got. I know it was slim pickings, And everybody wanted to get Kyle Lowry and hoping. And I know they were rolling the dice. They were hoping that Kyle Lowry still had something left in the tank, but he don't.
And my guy Quentin brings up a good point. If I'm Oubre, I would leave. Sixers aren't going anywhere. That is a good point.
If Oubre leaves, he won't get the bag of money that the
He
Sixers
was-
give him.
He would still hold on. He would still
He's not going to get the bag. I think the Sixers will overpay for him. I mean, just to put it that way.
I can understand that completely.
Because the Sixers have a lot of money to spend.
Oh yeah. We got a lot. Yeah.
I think Paul Reed will be back.
I think Paul Reed is gone.
I think Paul Reed will be back. Now I know he's not on the contract no more. I think they'll bring him back.
I think he's done. That experiment is over with. It's been a couple years. That confidence has fell down. Have you ever seen him hold on to a basketball? Hold on. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah.
He can't hold it on straight. I'm telling you, this guy is gone. The experiment is over. I want a caliber center like Isaiah Hartenstein from the New York Knicks. That guy who can get a rebound, who's a threat
Right.
down low, who's actually tall. He's 7 foot halftime. Paul Reed is what, 6'8", 6'9", 6'10"?
You're being nice, but all right.
Yeah.
You're being
I
nice,
mean,
but all right.
I'm being nice, but hey, I would rather have Isaiah Hartenstein, Valanciunas is 2, Nick Claxton is 3. I want a center that is actually people are afraid of. I don't think they're afraid of like
But they're
a
not.
Paul
They're
Reed.
not. No, they're not afraid of Paul Reed. They're not afraid of Mobamba.
No, we need a backup center. We need one now. And people keep on telling me we should draft Zach Edey, and I'm like, no. The guy is 7'4", 1. The guy hits too slow. But I get he's a threat down low. I get that. But for me, it's just like I don't want a guy that is slow. We're so unathletic. It was crazy. We need young, athletic players that can go up and down the court. That is why I don't want Jimmy Butler. I don't want Jimmy Butler because I don't think he's as fast as what he used to be.
Now,
So that's
with
just me.
With Jimmy Butler, I think it's Embiid more than anybody else, than Nick Nurse, than more than the front office.
Yes.
I
yes.
think Embiid is actually saying, I want to play with Jimmy Butler. Because they had a chemistry when he was here.
Then you could say that about TJ McConnell then. You could say the same thing because he loved playing with TJ McConnell. And a couple of years ago, he wanted JJ Redick back. And I still think that bothers him to this day. I think we need shooters. Does Buddy Hield come back? Will you keep Buddy Hield?
Don't you have to?
Yes, we kind of have to at this point.
You made that trade, and you gave up. What did you give up? You gave up a lot for him.
3 second-round picks and Marcus Morris, who's actually on the Cleveland Cavaliers right now.
So,
he's in the playoffs right now.
You gave up a lot for him.
Yes.
So I think you need to bring him back.
Yeah.
No, and everybody. This is one of the reasons why I say Nick Nurse is. I got a problem with Nick Nurse. The last game, Buddy Hield's on fire.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Nick Nurse takes a fire extinguisher, puts him out, and tells the guy that's hitting threes automatically to sit on the bench in the third quarter, and you're not going to play. Who does
For me,
that?
when I was watching,
What coach in the world would put the guy on the bench that he's automatically hitting every freaking three that he could possibly hit? And you're going to sit there and just take a fire extinguisher and put him out.
It's the same thing with Cameron Payne. Same exact thing. Same exact thing.
It's the problem. That's Nick Nurse, though.
Yes.
Put
1000%.
these guys
Yes.
in.
Yes. We gotta put him in, yes. And guys, by the way, go to the Hardcore Sports Network if you haven't already. There's the link. Please go over there, like and subscribe. There we go. But yeah, Cameron Payne, he gotta stay. If he's not staying, something's like up. He's gotta stay. Oubre's gotta stay. I know you're against this, but if he does not retire, Batum's gotta stay.
Oh my God.
I know you're not for it. I know you're not for it, but look what he did in the last game, and look what he did against Miami
Okay.
in the
He
play-in.
had
He
two
stepped up.
good games. Hold on. Let's stop the press. We'll give him a nickname, and he had 2 good games in the
I
playoffs.
did not give him a nickname. That's not me.
You can have a nickname in 2 games. You win 2 games. You get a nickname. What the fuck are we doing, man? Like, come on. I mean, I got Nick Nurse taking all the guys are hitting threes, and they're being money, and I got him putting everybody on the bench.
Yeah.
And I got guys that are not putting up any stats, and we're gonna keep them.
It's more with Batum. You keep on saying stats are not the whole story.
The
That is
stats
you.
are not. Because
Then there you go. Look at Batum.
Right, ready? This is why you know
Look at
the stats.
Batum then.
This is why stats are not the whole story. Ready?
Yeah.
Buddy Hield.
Buddy Hield.
Buddy was friggin' in the last game was hitting all the threes, right?
Yes.
Got us back in that game, right?
Yes.
Stats don't mean shit because here's a coach that puts him on the bench and puts in Kyle Lowry.
You know why?
Give a damn.
I'm not with that. I'm not with that. And here's the thing about Batum. You keep on saying that it's not like stats are not the whole story. Let's go on with that. Batum, look how well Joel B performed when Batum was right next to him at the 4. With the entry passes, all that stuff. It's more the eye test with Batum. It's not the story. So you can go either way. I agree with you, Buddy Hield.
And you see how you just said the eye test? Like, remember when I also said you got to see the eye test on the rhythm of how players are going? You're right on that, Mitch.
Yeah,
I'm not disagreeing with you. I don't like the player. I don't want the player.
I love the player.
If he's a good fit with Embiid, then I'm okay with it.
Yeah. He's better than Tobias Harris. Let's keep down the buck. Is he better than Tobias Harris at that spot?
Mitch, you're better than Tobias Harris, buddy.
You're better than Tobias Harris, okay?
What the hell? I'm not going to say nothing. The dude made $60 million in the playoffs. He gave you a goose egg.
You know who's a huge Tobias Harris fan? This guy. Nice. How you doing, Quentin?
All right, Quentin. Sorry about that, Quentin, but your boy don't show up to the big game.
The bar is low with Toby. The bar is below the floor. You want to talk about low? It's below the floor.
All right. So here's something, and I'm a little nervous about it. I think they're going to sign Tobias.
I can see that, actually. I can see it, but not to that contract. That's one. It's going to be a pay cut. But I really think he's going to go to Detroit. I really think
that's what everybody's saying.
You know why I think he goes to Detroit, though?
My gut tells me these Sixers are going to go, well, we got to bring Tobias back because we have nobody right now. And they're going to be in panic mode.
We just got to wait and see, because if they want some of these top-tier guys, then Tobias Harris has got to go. If he wants like a Paul George or someone, I know we don't want him. The Sixers fan base doesn't want him. But if that's what Daryl Morey wants, Tobias will be gone. Let the offseason come so right? Yeah, great job last night, Nikki. Nikki actually live streamed Nuggets and Timberwolves last night, so shout out to him. Good morning to Mr. Earl Cole. If you guys haven't yet, you want to check out his intro? Here it is. Shout out to Earl Cole and shout out to my guy London for that intro. I miss
that
Jeff.
one's cool, Earl. That's a
I
cool
miss-
intro. I mean, that's
I-
top notch right there, boy.
I miss
Congrats.
Jeff. I miss Jeff.
Yeah.
God
I keep
dang,
on seeing that
every-
last one. That one hits. When Jeff's not like, you know what I mean? I remember
just-
when me and you
Yeah,
we streamed with Jeff talking about Giants, talking about when he was, you know, with the Knicks and when the Sixers and the
Nets.
Knicks.
Nets.
I miss Jeff. Jeff was an awesome guy.
Yeah, I miss him. I was happy to have an opportunity to stream on Friday night, which I rarely do. Take it. Honestly, take it. When you have the opportunity to stream, take it. If I have to choose between Toby and PG, I would go PG. And he said before he does it with what, Paul George?
But he's right though, Mitch. Like you would take Paul George over Tobias Harris
Yes.
if you have to.
If I have to, then yes. And even though that guy's been injured 36 times since 2017.
And I'm just gonna say you would want it just for the change.
I would just want like that for that era to be done.
I mean,
That's what I
you're
want.
trying to get rid of him for a crumble cookie, damn it.
I agree. I got to do another one of those videos.
You want to get rid of him for a crumble cookie. So I mean, like you would take him for anything right now.
Yes.
You just don't
I
want
would.
him on the team. Nobody wants him on the team. I have a bad feeling that the Sixers are going to keep him.
You got that feeling?
I just
And
got
look,
that
Star-
feeling.
Yep. Hey, what's up, Star Wars? Thank you
It's
for
good,
stopping
Star
by.
Wars.
Oh, Star Wars became a member? I just saw that.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Awesome. Didn't even know that till now.
Yep. He gave up free memberships, and he's one of them.
So this is the free agency class for this year. Number 1, LeBron. Hold on. I need to fix something real quick. I hate being this freaking small.
I was going to say, can you make it a little bit bigger?
I hate that layout. I really hate that layout. My God.
I was going to
But,
say,
yeah,
can you make it a little bit bigger?
Pause. That is a pause halftime.
No. A pause would be when your woman goes, "Hey, can you make it a little bit bigger?" That's a pause, damn it.
That is all. It's with halftime up.
Not yet. I
Oh,
keep on
thanks.
yelling the way I am. She's going to get up.
All right. So LeBron is number 1. Paul George is 2. Clay is 3. Tobias Harris is 4. James Harden's 5. Pascal 6. Hayward 7. Kyle Lowry 8. DeMar DeRozan 9. Buddy Hield 10. In the top 10, the Sixers have 3 players in that.
Mm.
That is crazy. We have 3 free agents here. They're all
Can you make it bigger,
unrestricted.
Mitch? Can you make it closer?
What are you talking about? Oh,
Thank you.
I got you.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's a little bit better.
Pause.
That's a little bit better.
That's a pause.
That's a little
All
bit
right.
better.
Oh God, you can see it now.
I can see it now. I can see the rainbow coming.
All right. LeBron, Paul George, Clay, Tobias, Harden, Siakam. Out of these 6, Clay and Pascal.
Yes, definitely.
Those are the only two I would take.
I wouldn't mind Pascal.
I wouldn't mind him either, but I think he's going to stay in Indiana. So
I wouldn't mind.
Out
I
of
wouldn't
all-
mind Clay.
Clay, I would not mind 1,000%. I would not. A shooter, he can space the floor. He's got championship pedigree. He knows what it takes to win. He's got the mindset. Give me.
You got a good chance with Clay to get Clay.
And then we got Gordon Hayward, Kyle Lowry, DeMar DeRozan, Buddy Hield, Bruce Brown, Evan Fournier.
Oh, that
One-
wasn't we?
I would
Wasn't
take-
we trying to trade for Rosen?
Yeah, he's always been linked to the Sixers every single year. I think he's staying in Chicago. But the two guys I would take in this, Buddy Hield and Bruce Brown.
I was gonna say you. Yeah, I know you. I know you would say Bruce Brown because you were on Bruce Brown for a while.
I would take Buddy Hield and Bruce Brown. And then
'Cause I wanted Trey Turner, and you said Bruce Brown is better.
Trey Turner, the baseball player?
No, not Trey Turner. Sorry. What was his name?
Trey Young?
Yeah, Trey Young. Thank you.
Trey Young's better offensively, but Bruce Brown is better all the way around. So,
That's what you are, Bruce Brown.
yes.
Trey Young.
Because I'm talking about the fit here. And here's another one. OG Anunoby. Hopefully he gets better. D'Lo. I wouldn't mind D'Lo though. Honestly, I would not mind. That would be kind of interesting. Gary Trent, Markel Fultz, goodbye. I would not want Markel Fultz here. Get
We
that
already
out of
had
here.
him.
I know. That's exactly my point. Oh my god. Why am I keep on getting ads?
Mm-hmm. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get rid of the ads thing. There we go. Yeah. So that's basically it right there. Let's stop saying. Clay's done. Yeah, the thing with Klay Thompson, Vic, this is exactly what I would say to that. Different scenery. Clay would need a different scenery. The Warriors are done. They're basically not coming back to once they once were. Draymond Green will be gone. Clay will be gone. If I were them, I would build around Steph Curry and Jonathan Kuminga. Those
Now,
are
I
the
heard
two
a rumor.
players.
I don't know if it's true, but I heard a rumor that
Let's hear it.
they're even thinking getting rid of everybody, just blowing up the whole team.
The Warriors?
Yeah.
I could definitely see that. But obviously they're keeping Curry and obviously they're keeping Kuminga. They would not let those two players go. And you'd still have Andrew Wiggins there. Andrew Wiggins is still a name. He's a young, athletic wing. He can score. Not a lot of people will want him because it will cost too much. But injuries got to Clay. That is 1,000% correct. He did get injured. But when you're a
Always
shooter,
get injured in basketball. It's just they're injury prone.
yeah. When it comes to Clay, and when you're a shooter, you can get out of a slump like that. I know the last game he shot 0 for 10 from the field, but I'm telling you, with a different scenery and a different role, he'll be a third option. He would not be a second or a first. He can honestly put like 30 points in a quarter. We've seen it. We've seen him put like 50 points in a quarter.
That'd be nice.
I would definitely take that. I would definitely take Clay out of
I
all
would
that.
go for it. I would go for him.
You wouldn't, or you would?
I would. I
You
wouldn't
would?
mind. I wouldn't
okay.
mind him. Right now, I wouldn't mind anything. You know what I mean? It's got to be better than we had last year, though.
Correct. Hey, shout out to the likes, man. I got 12 on my channel. Appreciate you. Thank you. Vic Fangio retired as the Eagles coordinator. That Star Wars doesn't like Vic Fangio. Oh, actually, speaking of that, did you watch the press conference with
No.
Vic Fangio? Oh, you still didn't?
I still didn't
All right.
buy.
You were
We'll
working.
talk about it. You
Yeah.
give me your outlook.
Yeah, so basically, I talked about it on Fly Like an Eagle a couple days ago on Edge of Philly Sports. Check it out if you haven't already. The one thing I took from, what was it, Kellen Moore? The accountability and the fundamentals. That's the first thing I took, Grass. Because look at us last year. we fell flat on our faces, and the fundamentals were just not there. The
Right.
accountability, another thing. But here's another thing that caught my eye as well. The players' roles. Because if you talk about A.J. Brown, remember how last year he was like demanding for the ball and all this stuff? He was acting like a diva. And then Kellen Moore would go, look, this player may not get the ball this week. He might have a big play, but the next week, that guy would get the ball and you could possibly score. Not going to the same guy every single time. I love.
AJ Brown a diva. He's not a diva.
I know he's not.
But I'm just saying, like, these people that calling AJ Brown a diva. Listen, AJ Brown knows his role. AJ Brown knows he's going to get double covered. Sometimes he's going to be open, but then Devontae Smith is going to get the ball. He knows sometimes he's going to be able to get his shot down the field.
Yes.
So he knows how it works.
Mm-hmm.
And for people that all the Eagles fans saying that he's a cancer in the locker room and we're going to trade him. I told you all he wasn't getting traded. He's the best wide receiver that the Eagles ever had.
I still can't say that. The best I've ever seen, I got to go with T.O. The best I've ever seen, because look what he did when he got to the Super Bowl on one leg.
I still say he's better than T.O.
Okay. That's fair.
Now, I mean, T.O. is a Hall of Famer. And what they did with T.O. was wrong. He should have been a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Oh, don't even get me into that conversation.
All these reporters that did that to him are just jackasses. I think I agree that T.O. he's great, but I think A.J. Brown is just way better. I think A.J. Brown's a better wide receiver. He's younger. Waiting to watch. You're going to watch. And we're going to have him for longer. We only have T.O. for 1 year. I mean, it went down fast. So, you'll see. A.J. Brown's going to be a guy.
Do you agree with Nikki said here?
He's a better. I agree with that one. You can put it like that. That he knows how to. He's not all for himself. T.O. is all about me.
Yeah.
You know. But
yeah, of course.
A.J. Brown's, he'll spread the wealth of the ball. He knows he's going to get double teamed. He told people, I'm going to get double teamed. You guys get open. When they're going to say, hey, when I go like this, I'm going to go for the jump ball. Give it to me. I'll catch it. I'll be the one to bring it down. I just think he's a better, he's the best wide receiver the Eagles ever had.
Obviously, I did not see Howard Carmichael play.
No, Howard Carmichael's. Now, hold on. Howard Carmichael's outstanding. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But this new day and age of how the football is being, they ran the ball more than throw the ball when Howard Carmichael was there. So they were more run the ball, a run than pass team. This is more pass than run team.
Yes.
Now, day and age, that's why it's different.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, that's my outlook on it. Don't get me wrong, Howard Carmichael was awesome. Love Howard Carmichael. But A.J. Brown is better than him. A.J. Brown broke his stats already. He's breaking records on him.
And then I gotta bring this up. I don't even think he played for that long. But if he played longer, Chris Carter. If he played longer, obviously it's before my time. That's why I'm asking you.
No, if Chris Carter played longer for the Eagles, nobody could ever stop him. But he had a drug problem.
Oh.
You know? So, yes, he was bad on cocaine. So he's bad on cocaine. So Buddy Ryan let go of Chris Carter so he can go get a go to drug rehab. But if Chris Carter would stay as an Eagle, then he would have been probably the greatest.
He's injured?
He's injured. He did leave the game early.
Oh, he did? I didn't watch.
No, he left the game early, but I thought he would just left the game early because there was just too much.
Let me see. I'll look it up. I'll find some. I don't know. Hey, Wrestling Mama, what is up? Thank you. And Wilbur Montgomery took away from Carmichael's legacy? You agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Coach is spot on with that.
Buddy Ryan trading Carter saved his life?
Yes.
Huh?
Carter had a big drug problem here. He
okay.
was bad on cocaine. Like, he was buying so much. Even Chris Carter tells you, go look at the inside of Chris Carter. He tells you Buddy Ryan saved his life by trading him. Listen, every Eagles fan was upset at Buddy Ryan, and Buddy Ryan took this punch in the face from the fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did this for Chris Carter. But he helped Chris Carter's life. He saved Chris Carter's life.
Oh, wow.
Vic is 100% right on that.
All right. Appreciate that. I did not know.
Yep.
I did not know that. See what happens when you're not even born yet?
Chris Carter. I would say this. Chris Carter would be he would have been the best wide receiver. But as of right now, I mean, because Chris Carter didn't stay here that long, and T.O. was only here for that 1 year, I got to give it to A.J. Brown.
That's fair. I can't. The best I've seen is T.O.
T.O. was good. Listen, T.O. was good. He got the pin in his leg. He came back faster than anybody really thought he could. They're like, there's no way he's going to make the Super Bowl. It was impossible to do what he did. And he did it. You know what I mean? And then he put up the yards that he did. I think it was 130 or 125 or something like that. I mean, he was outstanding.
You know, talking my time frame, 80s, 90s eras. Yeah, my era is like 2000s. Yeah, McNabb.
Sometimes I forget that you're so young.
I'm not even 30 yet. I'm not even freaking 30. But so have you been paying attention with like this whole thing from Deshaun Jackson, LaShawn McCoy, and Chip Kelly?
I got glimpses of it and it pissed me off.
Go for it.
So LaShawn McCoy and Deshaun Jackson say, well, if we had a better coach, we would have won a Super Bowl. You had one in Andy Reid. Before Chip Kelly there, Andy Reid, LaShawn McCoy was there, and Deshaun Jackson was there with Andy Reid. Where's your Super Bowls at?
Right.
Are you saying Andy Reid's not a good Super Bowl coach? Because stats, they tell you he is.
Cool cat. All right, keep going. Keep going. You got anything more to say? People are agreeing with you when you're saying that.
Yeah,
so.
it's the stupid stuff. Like don't get me wrong. Everybody was mad when they traded LaShawn McCoy for
Kiko
Alonso that was not worth a damn. Yeah, I mean, he didn't get they got shit for him. They got trash for him. They could have got way more for him, and they didn't get what they should have got. Deshaun Jackson, everybody was pissed off when you got rid of Deshaun Jackson. We all understand why they're mad about the Chip Kelly. We get it. But when you say you could have won a Super Bowl with a better coach, when you were here, you fired the best coach. You got the best coach fired.
Yes.
And that's why we had to go here. Because he was supposed to be the best coach coming out of college. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
But I get it. They're pissed off because they were traded out of here. You know what I mean? They were just pissed off.
If we had a better coach, who'd have said that we would have fixed this team?
Yeah. You couldn't. You just couldn't. Vic's right on this. Vic's 100% right. Like, it doesn't matter what coach you have. You can't just say, hey, if we had a better coach, we would have won Super Bowls. Yeah, it don't work that way.
Right. And guys, since we're wrapping up for like an hour, in like a couple minutes, it'll be the 1 hour mark. I just gotta say, shout out to Big Simple. He will be on the next episode of Inside the Mind. Not tomorrow, Monday. Monday at 5 o'clock Eastern. Big Simple 422 will be on the Inside the Mind. We'll get to learn about Big Simple, what was his favorite part about Hardcore Sports Network, being a Commanders fan, all that stuff. So it's Monday night at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. A lot of people were begging me to get Big Simple on the show. It took a couple weeks for the people to vote for him, but he's here. Got it. So shout out to Big Simple. He is now going to be on Inside the Mind. So you guys are not going to want to miss that one. It's going to be, I can't say it like he does, but it's going to be lit. Yeah. But that will be a good one.
That's going to be a good one. That's going to
you'll
be
be working.
Watch.
You'll be working.
I work way too much, man. Man, I'm getting home at 8 o'clock at night. I'm like, God. From sun up to sundown.
I just realized you were supposed to work today. And then it was like, nope.
But we got our list done, so I didn't have to go to work.
So when you're going back? Monday?
8 o'clock at night to get done, but you know.
You're going back on Monday?
Huh?
You're going back on Monday?
I think so.
Unless it rains, right?
Yeah, in case it rains or something. Who knows?
Let me see. It's not supposed to rain on Monday. It's supposed to rain tomorrow.
Oh, great. Rain on my damn day off.
Hey, it poured yesterday. Was that yesterday? Yeah, it poured.
It didn't rain down the shore, though.
Oh, really? Chris Sims thinks that Roman Wilson will have a breakout rookie year that resembles an Puka. I agree with that 1,000%.
Chris Sims don't know a damn his ass from a hole.
I don't care. That's a Michigan wide receiver.
Chris Sims don't know shit.
It's a Michigan wide receiver.
Chris Sims has the worst takes.
I know he does, but hey.
He has the worst take. Like, now you want to get behind what Chris Sims says. That dude, every take he has is just horrible.
Because it's a Michigan guy.
I don't care.
I care. It's my guy.
He just has the worst takes. I mean, like, how do these people get paid to make these horrible takes? And, like, he gets paid a lot of money. I'm like, these guys, everybody in the chat would have a better take than this guy does.
Even JJ with the whole thing with Tatum and Maxey?
Even JJ with his takes is better than Chris Sims. Chris Sims, I don't understand it, but he has the worst takes. Like, it's like, where are you coming off with that?
Whoa, where you coming off? Pause. If Danny won a Super Bowl, you know what he, yeah. Right. That's basically it. Basically it. So we're about to, what time's your next show again?
I think it's 2:30.
Oh, it's 2 o'clock? Yeah, why did I think it was at 12:30? I thought it was earlier.
No, I think it's 2.
Oh, that's later on. Yeah, I gotta, yeah. Yes, that is a pause, Vic. Stop it. Christian says things for attention. Doesn't everybody?
Yeah, but he
Doesn't-
stretches his attention way. His attention. He gets that loudspeaker and starts announcing shit. You're all. Everybody's just looking at him like triple taking. Like, what the frig are you talking about?
Doesn't like everyone says things for attention, but it's not to that extreme.
No, he takes it too far.
Yeah, I agree with that 1000%. It's just funny to me.
Mm.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna wrap it. Unless you got anything else to add, halftime. The Flyers, Phillies, whatever you want to say, go for
They're
it.
the best team in baseball. They're doing awesome. The bats are alive. Our
Is it small
bullpen
ball?
sucked. Our
Is it small
bullpen
ball?
sucked. Huh?
Is it small ball?
Actually, it was small. A little bit of small ball last night.
Oh,
Yep.
really? Oh,
I
I
got
only saw
another
the
one I
first
got to
inning.
rant about later on. Like with
What?
the Phillies, we leave too many guys on base.
On base.
We
That's
leave
been
a
a
lot
thing
of guys
for us for
stranded,
years.
man. We leave a lot of
That's-
guys stranded. Do you know we had bases loaded on, was it twice? And we left bases loaded, stranded, with no outs. And boom, boom, boom. We leave too many people stranded on base.
Phillies. Yeah. Rojas hit a home run.
Yeah,
Fires,
Rojas
yep.
hit the second home run of the year.
Yep.
Yep. But Phillies are doing good.
Yeah. I agree with that 1000%. It's I went to a game when Trey Turner stole home. That was crazy.
That's the one he got
I-
hurt on.
Yes.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Don't go to a Phillies game no more.
Hey, don't blame me. I had a free
I
ticket.
gotta blame you. Trey Turner got hurt. Do you know what I
I
gotta
had-
deal with? My shortstop right now, he's horrible. He's been made.
Hey, when
we're
you
gonna
get a
cross our
chance,
fingers that he can make the play.
hey, you know this as well as I do. If you get a free ticket, you go.
Yeah,
You know that more than me.
you
Come
do.
on.
You do. I get it. You do.
Wait, have you been? You haven't been to a game this year, have you?
A Phillies game? No.
Not yet.
Nope. I've been
Oh.
my first time I've been to a Sixers game.
Yep.
And then I'll probably get Eagles tickets.
Oh, really? How about you go to the home opening?
Oh yeah. Got me. Let me see if my balls will fly me there. Yeah, you don't mind balls just to fly me there, do you?
You're the one with the free tickets. I don't know. Shut up.
You
Yeah.
probably give me a free ticket on that one here. I'm not going to that. You can have the tickets.
And then shout out to actually PhillySportsTrips.com as a Philly Sports sponsor. They actually have a good deal for those tickets. So, yeah,
Yeah, nobody wants to go there, Mitch.
there are Eagles fans that still go. Trust me, I've seen them.
They are going to but it ain't going to be the work guy.
The Phillies have some of the best names in baseball. You have a picture of the name Ranger,
Yeah,
right? I just
Ranger's
realized
the best
that.
one.
Ranger Danger.
Ranger danger.
Yep. All right, guys. I think we're gonna wrap up the show here. I gotta get ready for one of my videos to premiere at 2:00. I got other stuff I want to do. That means this. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. I'll tell you.
I gotta get ready to stream with Coach Ed. Guys, you can go come out and check out me and Coach Ed. We're streaming at 2 on that one. That's gonna
Is
be a
it 2
good
or
one.
2:30?
I think it's 2. Can't
I'll
remember.
look. I got it. It's not 3:30. That's for me. 2:00.
2 o'clock.
Yep,
He
2
has
o'clock.
to stream at 2. He has to stream at 3:30 of basketball. Game, right? Or football game.
3:45. No, basketball is me at 3:30.
He's doing football.
Yeah, he's streaming the UFL, and then yep, Queens of the Ring Tuesday. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that. It's gonna be a good show. Make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe. And it is at 2:00. Shout out to Coach. You got anything to say halftime before I hit the intro?
Catch you guys on the rebound.